There we go.
Let's do dueling
And
cards.
Stormy Daniels, didn't you love that thing? Did you catch that leak from Stormy's book about the Trump having the pubes of a Yeti?
Right. Jesus Christ, she really went after this guy. She just...
I love her.
Yeah, she's great.
It's interesting with her too, that even the real conservatives and stuff, they're not running her down. They don't actually disbelieve her even.
No, that's very true.
It's kind of funny. And she looks like a prom queen.
I know.
So that really does heads in.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's look at Stormy. Let's look at Stormy and just see. Well, let's see what we can see.
Look, yeah, okay, all right, let me keep shuffling. So Stormy, what's going to happen with Stormy? Love the Stormy saga. I'm just going to do a 4-carder. Okay.
All right, let's see.
I love how you handle your cards. You are such a croupier.
Oh. Oh my God, this is great. The first card I turn over is Page of Swords. That's because that girl's spilling the tea. All the tea.
Look, the best and the worst for her. This is the best and the worst, like, experience. I get the star, you know,
Okay,
fabulous inspiration, hope, fabulous things, and the 8 of Swords.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like both those things.
Oh, wow.
You know, wow, it's sort of far out. What else have you got, doll?
Well, it's interesting because I have kind of the same thing, but with the minor arcana. I've got 10 of Cups, so she's like, yep, I'm doing my thing, here I am, gonna do it. And then she's got the 9 of Swords, like, oh, but I'm fucking stressed out, like it's stressing me out.
Yeah, that's exactly, isn't that interesting? So and I also get the 3 of Wands, which is the 3 of Swords.
Which I also got. We both got the same card.
This is fun for Stormy.
Yeah.
You know.
My outcome card for her, it's not a good one. It's 5 of Pentacles. And I don't think it's because she comes out of the Trump thing. Like, the Trump thing is the problem. I don't think it's that. This is a personal card, and it feels like, you know, it's probably a divorce. It's probably the husband takes her in the divorce.
Yeah, could well be. My outcome, 2 of Gardens or 2 of Pentacles, it's the juggling everything card.
Uh-huh.
So she's juggling, I think being a mom and being a porn star in such a public way is not the easiest juggle in the world, God knows. But she's also, I think, juggling everything about this. It's not that she sort of regrets it, but life can never be the same again.
Right.
You know, it's like that. So things aren't rosy. I think while we're there, shall we just do a quickie on Avenatti?
Yes, let's do it. He's an interesting fellow.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's like the thinking woman's crumpet. You know, there's something very sexy about him that's,
Yes,
you know.
there is something very sexy about him, and I like his bulldog vibes, but I was taken aback a little bit when people suggested, oh, he should run in 2020, and he was like, yeah, maybe I should.
I know, and this is the problem, you know, anyone has anything decent to say about anything and they want them to be president, whether it's him or Oprah. You know, no.
All the adults in America, I don't know where they went, because I feel like right now we're just a country of children. And, you know, oh, let's have Oprah be president. Let's have the Stormy's lawyer be president. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. And this is part of the problem. You know, you were asking before, how did Trump happen? And it's part of that B-grade celebrity worship. He gets the 10 of Cups for me first off.
That's interesting.
You know, he's certainly got fame out of this.
Oh, yeah.
He gets King of Wands. Oh, sorry, viewers, I'll just show you.
Here we go.
So that's the first card. That's the 10 of Tides. This is the King of Fire. And that's that fire-breathing thing he has. And you know what I do love about him, too, is Trump Giuliani, all of them are terrified of him.
Yes! That's true.
He's one of the few people that scares them.
Yeah.
And what have you got for him, babe?
What's interesting, I also have the King of Wands. I know, right? I also have the King of Wands for him. So it's interesting because in his recent past, he's got the Empress. That's Stormy. But you do too. Oh my God. Love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, this is Stormy, but I think it's also, he's riding this wave of the rise of the feminine. I think he's writing it. Yeah. I think he's pushing it, and that's how he got to be where he is. What is really interesting to me is he has the Tower coming up, and he has the Fool coming up after that. So I don't know where this guy is headed, but something's about to hit, and it sends him into a new direction.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I get for him the Six of Gardens, which is that is that compromise deal, status quo, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You know, he's a deal maker.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, I'll just do one more. Yeah, and then the Two of Swords. I wonder what will happen with him. He might be a meteorite who flashes and burns.
Right, burns out. That's why I'm wondering what the Tower is. Maybe it's him burning out. Maybe it's, he's one and done.
It's true. It's true. But the other things that are happening, that are so major at the moment, now Manafort's flipped, Cohen flipped. I mean, the walls are closing in on these people, and not just Donald.
No.
On those hideous children.
Oh, no, I know.
Children.
Well, you want to read on Donald? Should we do some Don cards before we go? Sure. Let's do it.
Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you and all the viewers. Ivanka, 3 kids. Has anyone ever seen Ivanka pregnant?
Oh.
I'm throwing it out there. I don't know that it's real. I think they had a surrogate or something.
I don't know if I've ever seen her pregnant. You're right.
They've had 3 kids in 6 or 7 years or something, but she's managed to do that without ever being pregnant. That is an accomplishment.
Don't think I've ever seen a photo of her pregnant. Ever.
No. So I'm throwing it out to the viewers.
Yeah, guys, let us know. Let us know, how did Ivanka magically have 3 children without ever being pregnant?
I get the Queen of Gardens here. I'm thinking women generally. This is, gardens are discs.
Right.
Queen of Pentacles. Women are one by one bringing these guys undone. Mm-hmm. One by one by one, I think it's a generic thing. I don't think it's a single woman, I don't think it's Rebecca Mercer.
Right.
I think it's that female energy is finally catching up with these guys. And then I get the Wolves. I love this card.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't this deck beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
So it's the ambiguity of the Wolves. You know how he's got the loyalty buzz? Everyone must be loyal to me, but I'm not going to be loyal to anybody. Sort of that wolf thing, What else have you got, babe?
Well, my cards gave me the finger. They don't want to talk about Donald Trump. They want to talk about Donald Trump Jr. So...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Knight of Wands landed right on him, and Page of Cups is next to that. That tells me this is Donald Trump Jr. They want to talk about the sun. And it looks like they're showing me, I think this has got to be Mueller, because they're showing me movement. Somebody's working on, I've got 6 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. And to me, this says somebody's working on this guy. Like somebody's working on something with this guy.
And it's not that far away, this stuff. Don't you think it's closing in on Junior?
Something's going to happen with Junior either right before or right after midterm elections. I don't know which way it's going to be, but...
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be tight up on that time frame, one side or the other, you know.
Absolutely.
I've also got the High Priestess. That's why I think the Queen was women generally, you know, this deep feminine stuff. Outcome, judgment.
Well, there you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Interesting. So what I really like about what just happened is we got a reading on Donald Trump and we got a reading on Donald Trump Jr. And they both kind of say the same thing. Listen, the walls really are closing in. I mean, they are. I think I'm donezo. So
heaps, Dal. I think we've covered absolute heaps.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Special thanks to Jacinta Higgins, our main sponsor for this program.